first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, sexy lady. I like your flow. Your body's banging. The drum. You put it on me. Oh my God, Wendell. Let's go, Wendell. Whoop!
And it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants first down.
On first down, Dart.
Come on, TT. Whoop!
It's Tyrone Tracy. Taken
Grrr.
about the 30.
Grrr.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage.
Alrighty.
Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a
afraid?
place where only his guy can catch
Jeez.
it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
Aye!
He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's
Malik!
going to lead to fourth down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it
Oh,
routes
man,
on air.
fuck
Like,
it. This is-
during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example.
What a
He's
chud.
open. He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll
Click,
sprinkle in
click,
some runs.
boom.
But
I'm
so
going
far,
down on
it's
the
been their
radio.
passing game to get this game started, and that last
Click,
one
click,
results in a first
boom.
down.
Now the
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Please, please.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Say hi.
Dart going to throw here on second down.
Oh, Malik Neighbors, baby, the best receiver in fucking history.
Malik
Mm.
Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown,
Oh,
but a nice
shite.
long march down the field. Makes it a
Woo.
long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to
Born
sustain
in the
that many plays
USA.
and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0.
God damn it, I was born in the USA.
Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Born in the USA. God damn it, I was born in the USA.
He'll air one out for Higgins.
Ah!
But it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
36-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean,
no matter how
point,
far I
it's gotta
go,
come out. You cannot continue
my
to
car
stress
is
your protection
stolen.
over time like he did here. And to take that
Registration.
hit after that amount of time,
Patrolling, never they stop me, 'cause I got like that, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, like that, won't let me out, won't let me out.
what did he tell us
Steady
about
trying to
production
find
meeting
the
this week? Like, he
motive.
takes such great
Why
pride
do
in his
what I'm
coverage abilities,
told?
and after that play,
Read
it's
them
pretty clear
and
why.
get no
After
closer.
back-to-back incompletions,
No matter
they
how
now
far
face
I
3rd
go,
down and 10.
my car is stolen.
Is incomplete.
Registration.
Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game
And
gets a
then
little
they
bit
stop
too
me 'cause
predictable.
I
And
got
as the
like
defense
that,
continues to
won't
flood
let
the back
me
end of these
out,
zones with extra
won't let
defenders,
me
they're
out,
continuing to force this quarterback to not only
let
make some
me
difficult
out,
throws,
no,
but to put the ball in
won't
harm's
let
way.
me out. Say trying to find the
Early big
motor,
play here. They're gonna
why
go
do
for it
what
on
I'm
4th down.
told? It is
They do
just
indeed
getting
snap
in the
as they'll
groove
try and
now.
throw.
We gotta beat their ass. These guys are fucking ass. Could've punted the ball. Now I'm gonna fuck him in the mouth instead he got locked up.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And this defense they stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Case. That's complete.
Oh my God, I should have sent him to the emergency room.
Maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
In a real society, you would beat this guy with a fucking sledgehammer.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal. 8-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Case Brown. Cut down
Like,
Cincinnati.
you deserve to be in a jail cell.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
Jail is harsh. No, the fuck it is not. Lock that son of a bitch up, okay? Going for it on 4th fucking downs and everything. Fuck you.
Sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. he can't hang on through the contact.
Darius Slayton
Good job
is a fucking disgrace to society.
The ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily
I
for him,
kinda
he
like
saw
it
that
when
free
you
rusher
call
coming,
me
and at the very least was
wonderful.
able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to find his receiver. It's
Come be the
Robinson.
man I need.
That's his
Talk
third
to
catch of
me.
this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's
Talk to
where the
me,
top
talk to
guys
me,
in the
be the
league are
man
still
I
capable
need,
of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Looking to throw. It's Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
The RPO, that one is complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive.
One day, baby.
Good for 13 yards.
13 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On second down, Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
Like, wholeheartedly eat my balls, dude.
Of the 10. On first down, it's Scatterby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
I like it when you call me wonderful. It's ironic.
55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Scatterby.
That's disgusting.
Defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Oh! Eat me! 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 Eat me!
You know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd
Fuck
kick a field
you!
goal, you'd kick
You
a
blew
touchback,
that, you
and
punk
your opponent would
bitch.
have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5.
They can fumble.
20, taking downs just shy of the 25.
Aim for the helmet next time.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. From the shotgun.
God damn,
it's
sexy.
Pass right side, and Higgins going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here we go. Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that's what...
Well, damn. You didn't have to leave. How you like me now? Fuck it, let's just keep riding the high end. I don't have to set my depth chart every game, which is good.
Well, to the locals, it's
Cam Scatterbo was a little bit of a terrorist that game, but you know.
But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Taken in at the 8.
Woo!
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
55's the mic. 55's the mic.
Giants coming out throwing.
Wow.
As he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we see closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Who would have thought Greg Van Roten couldn't block?
Oh. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is a nice
there you go, Cameron.
Removes those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
It's Scatterbo on 3rd. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Come be the man I need, talk to me.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterbo. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart.
Oh, baby.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
13. Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense.
Gotta move them chains. There's a chain hang low. There's a wobble to the floor. There's a chain.
Finishing things on the
He's
ground.
not playing the
They're
music
going
on.
to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
There's Big Theo John. Okay. That was the Kyle Pitts.
The ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Inside Theo Johnson are 2 wolves, okay? And I'm going to tell you what those 2 wolves are. Inside Theo Johnson, there is Travis Kelce. One of the greatest tight ends we'll ever see. Not the greatest, and you know what? I don't care. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so there's Travis Kelce inside Theo Johnson. And then there's fucking Bear Pasco. Or, no, not even. You know what?
Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
They're eating babies.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. Nobody's promised tomorrow.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Trying it inside, give to Warren. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
There you go, Spider-Man.
And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Ooh! Ooh, my condolences. Ooh. Ooh.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Ooh.
Has him on the quick hitter. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the... Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, Wendell's got this, baby.
Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Love me sexy. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Press up. Press up. I want you on him. I want you. I want you. I want you. Coward. Coward. Scared man. Kid, scared man. Racist.
Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Right,
Arm punt. Arm punt.
1st and 10. Warren quick on the draw. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A scared man.
Rodgers from the gun. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected
I
the
just
throw.
died
It's
in your
incomplete.
arms
Well,
tonight.
like a point, points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find an exploit any opening. And what's been a very sound.
That's bonkers, baby.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust.
I'm just a boy.
You see it with QB.
Thank you.
Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Markers are reset. Here we go.
Oh my God, please.
44. Throwing on first down. It starts.
Darius Slayton is a fucking terrorist, man. If you had any ability, you would have been a scared man. A scared man. Darius Slayton is a scared man.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short
Darius
little
Slayton is just an evil man.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Unable to connect with his running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it.
Oh my God.
And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Who is this team?
Never, ever a guarantee
This is a criminal organization. I can't fathom right now what the fuck just happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play.
Defensive slobber knocker.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's defensive slobber knocker.
Austin put in motion right. Run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing
Eating
less.
babies.
On schedule.
Oh.
Come on, 4-yard. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren.
That's diabolical.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then
There you go, sexy.
hit somebody like they did.
Boy, that's a super fat
Their defense against this ground
lion.
game rolls rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big
And this
play,
defensive
but maybe the
slobber
first
knocker.
separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle.
No one knocks the slob like us.
We may just have witnessed it right there. These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so
this guy's a
twitchy.
fucking
You don't get a
terrorist.
body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you.
Terrorist.
And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of
Oh,
the main
I
character,
just died
they
in
produced this
your
receiver
arms
to a
tonight.
kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
They'll throw, third and long. A throw left side finds Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Gano ready to send this away.
Oh,
Johnson now on the
dying
return.
in arms tonight.
He's brought
Yeah,
down
it's
what looks
been
like
one
the
of those
24-yard line.
games.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now start the drive with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I mean, I played the
Nothing
stream.
doing on the last run.
We're
It's
this
second
is
and
the
10.
second game. We won the first one. They quit when it was
Looking over the gun.
14-7.
Here's Rodgers.
And then, well, you came into this atrocity of the game.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
I mean, he can't really run.
Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Rodgers to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Giants holding on to a field goal lead. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the pistol, he gave to Scatterboot. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. They connect on the shot. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just
it took 4 quarters for 1 touchdown, but hey, scoreboard.
1st down, here's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be stopped. Some damage. He's down to the 12. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Now here's Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now to throw. He's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those
I kinda like it when you call me.
Quarterback's fortunate. That was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He has the Giants' 1st down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. The Giants
it's ironic. I kinda like it when you call it wonderful.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He'll look to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. He'll throw it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's intercepted. That will do it. Devon Holland comes up with it. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. They're eating babies. Oh, mommy, when you dance like that.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium.
Oh, hell no. I gotta
in East Rutherford.
beat the piss out of my own boys.
Ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams.
Click, click, boom. Going down on the radio. Oh, no.
Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And die with a smile. Damn.
First carry here for
Ooh, Kyron.
running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make
Let
the
it burn.
ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. That's quickly out to Smith. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
They're eating babies.
And a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, that's Tutu Atwell.
Down to the 10. And he will score. Tutu Atwell.
Tutu Atwell.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7.
Come on, baby. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you see the light. Be my little baby.
Work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jalen McCullough's there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Scatterboo. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions
my hips are
and
light.
be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
On the other side of midfield, mark them at the 48-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Giants.
Golly gee willikers, baby.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake, now dart. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Jared Verse. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy.
Ooh.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
Gain of 6 yards.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
Okay.
And he will score! Wandale Robinson.
Okay, man.
New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really
It don't feel good. It don't feel good. I wanted to stop.
Because it ended up in a touchdown.
I wanted to stop.
Touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
I'm sorry. I'm
On
sorry.
the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
And die with a smile, with a and die with a smile for a while.
Each team one possession, each
Die
team a score.
with a
7-7
smile.
as they kick it off. Oh, this is Blake Corum. Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
Oh.
Under head scratcher. Really hard to
Oh my
understand
God.
what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party
Oh
over?
my God,
He
I
just
thought I was the Giants.
lived to play another snap, but in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
And die with a smile.
They'll start this
I just want to hold you for a while.
just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And the Giants.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
39-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Right back to Scatterboot on first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 6. To throw is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
A loss of a yard.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. As he said through the case here, great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
Hunt that ball, boy.
And it's going to be fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's hot.
He deserved to get shot.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air once more.
Come on,
Dart.
bitch. Come on, bitch. Give me my ball.
Right side is intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he will go all the way. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because It works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That's out quickly and complete.
I'm got my 2 points back.
They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of
And
points.
with a smile, I want to hold you for a while.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Big iron on his head. With a big iron on his head, oh, big iron on his head.
On play action, it is Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And his offense is going to be all set up.
And I just want to hold you for a while, now with a smile.
First and 10 now from the 36. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. That one never got started.
I got a ring.
Too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, left side. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Rams first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They run over center with Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock to stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
The play is a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again.
Who?
And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And he will be brought down on what will be...
And die with a smile. I want to hold you for a while. And die.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Really?
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go again with Scatterboot. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I kind of like it when you call me wonderful.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
I don't know if that really hit Theo today. I haven't been paying attention like that. This fucking...
And it's Scatterboot. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Coming out of my cage and we've been doing just fine. Again.
On the ground, here's Tracy.
Get his ass back. Get his ass back. That's no.
That's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Hurry, babies!
Really, Mike, a job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the give, it's Scott.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be second down.
Thank you.
Fourth time tonight, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of part.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to
What a
take the
fucking
lead.
loser.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Open man is Robinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this.
Hey, sexy
This
lady.
is the NFL.
I like your
EA
flow.
Sports.
Your body's banging. I'm on the floor. You put it on me.
In motion, it's Robinson. On first down, Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return,
Oh.
here comes Corum. And he'll work this one.
Oh, my mic's still working. Oh, no. Yo. Yeah. Ooh.
They'll start this on the ground. It's
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I couldn't cut or anything there.
Defense held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
I had a touchdown if I just went to, like, just, yeah, what?
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Ooh.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
That was the most important one.
All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That's to Parkinson, open right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late.
Whoa.
Let it fly.
Whoa, I want a challenge. I caught that.
Turnover on down.
Whoa. Okay, bro.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Wow.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants
Can't even be upset. Great game.
They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who are giving him much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. And